routine of family life. Formal study time at home. A daily routine that includes time to eat, sleep, play, work, study, and read. A quiet place to study and read. Family interest in hobbies, games, educational activities. Who doesn't like a routine? From birth, children thrive when their parents provide them with the security of knowing what will happen next. Dedicated times for eating, sleeping, and playing. As they grow, we include space for working, studying, and reading. Let's consider how this translates into positive learning outcomes by first hearing from one administrator's point of view.
We believe, and research says, that identifiable patterns in the home contributes to a student's learning. So we have programs focused on routine of family life. We try to encourage parents to just have everyday conversation with your kids. Providing a place for study, having a study box available, good lighting system, make sure your child is on task with their chores and going to bed at a decent hour so they will be able to focus in their schoolwork.
Eating and sleeping are pretty obvious. I can't learn on an empty stomach, and I'm not much good sleep deprived either. As for playing, well, as children grow, families can use playtime to engage in hobbies, games, or outings that require collective engagement, thinking, and verbal exchange. This promotes concentration, persistence, compromise, exploration, and fun. Here, another administrator comments further on school and routine of family life.
I think that there's a real need for more parent education around the routine of family life. I think all families have some type of routine, but really understanding how that routine of life really supports student achievement is an area that I think many schools struggle with helping their parents understand. Not just coming home and having a snack and doing homework, but also what does that routine look like once the homework's complete? And how does the televiewing time actually support student achievement? And helping parents understand that trips to the store or trips to museums, that all those things should be connected to what's being taught in their child's classroom currently. And I think that also the routine of family life should be expanded in the areas of family nights and parent nights, those kinds of things at the school, so that parents can understand that the routines that they're having every day, day in, even over the weekends, are all opportunities for learning. And giving parents new ideas and new tools on how to take those brief moments of time and turn them into a lifelong experience for their child that their child will remember.
The time is brief, isn't it? Do you see where this is going? Are you thinking back to that student who enjoys learning? And when it comes to working, studying, and reading, school-age children need a quiet place at home to study, to read, and the discipline to make these activities a priority. Establishing a formal study time in the home, even if there is no assigned homework to be completed, forms the habit of daily study and establishes learning as a family value. This principal shares with us how her school helps parents develop the family value of learning, and then, well, there's more.
We send a lot of literature home. We run a lot of things off at school saying, create this quiet place for your child. We have a lot of hand booklets. We have a parent resource room that's full of booklets saying, quiet time is the best time. We also try to develop the bell hour, 5 to 6, and we try to encourage parents to make sure they help their children between 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. But 5 o'clock, let's sit down and do our homework. So, and the teachers send homework home at least 4 times out of the week. I try and get them to only send books home on Fridays or just work on multiplication facts, but let that weekend be a time to unwind and read books. And we're encouraging the families to read with their children.
I feel like the link between the curriculum of school and curriculum of the home is definitely demonstrated in the homeschool communication notebook. The everyday math usually has a parent note on it. You can have daily conversations of events that happen. They get to discuss the books that the children are reading. So there really is that connection between curriculum of school and curriculum of home. And the expectations, I feel that that we have for the children in our classes, the parents also have those expectations too. They have knowledge of their progress in school, and they're making sure that their children are accountable for it, and they're having the same expectations, and that's really exciting.
My mama tells us to do our homework in the kitchen, and then when we're done with our homework, she'll check it. She reads the questions, and then I have to do the questions, and then when I'm finished with all my homework, she'll check it. It makes me feel happy because my mama helps me all the time when I need help.
So, are you starting to see the connections? The school provides the education through pamphlets, training, communication notebooks, etc., that helps parents understand the importance of learning at home. Then, with these tools, the students benefit. And as this young lady stated, it makes them happy. And she may not know why, but we as educators sure do, don't we?